Kharkov-Kupiansk area has been encircled. Additional Russian troops are now stationed on the border of Zaporozhiye. The conflict is poised to escalate. We will tell you all about it. But before that, if you're a fan of non-corporate funded free news and analysis, you have landed on the right YouTube channel. We publish 3 videos a day. First at 9:15 AM EST, second at 1:30 PM EST, and the third at 5:30 PM EST. So next time you meet the YouTube algorithm, tell it that we are coming for it. Okay, let's begin. On February 24th, 2024, the ongoing conflict in Ukraine marked its 3rd anniversary. Recently, Russia declared victory in Avdeyevka, a key city with the Donetsk region of erstwhile Ukraine. This achievement not only underscores the strategic importance of Avdeyevka, but also highlights fatal vulnerabilities in Ukrainian defense mechanisms. This event follows Russia's previous successful captures of Bakhmut in 2023 and Mariupol in 2022, showcasing a pattern of territorial expansion within the region. The capture of Avdeyevka serves as a stepping stone for Russia as it continues its westward advance, gaining more ground within Ukrainian borders. So what is on the mind of Vladimir Putin? Current intelligence reports indicate a large-scale Russian offensive in the making, with over 110,000 troops amassed near the Kharkov-Kupiansk region and an additional 60,000 forces positioned in weakly guarded Zaporozhiye. These movements signal a significant escalation in the Russian offensive, highlighting the strategic and operational shifts in Russia's military approach towards Ukraine. As the conflict in Ukraine continues to evolve, there have been significant changes in the military strengths and strategies of the two involved parties. Russian forces have seen a considerable increase in their numbers along the Ukrainian front, growing from 190,000 in 2022 to over 600,000 currently. In contrast, Ukraine's military strength has seen a decline, dropping from over 500,000 in 2022 to approximately 220,000 combat troops. This shift comes after Ukraine launched a major offensive in June 2023, which, despite its initial promise, resulted in heavy losses and was halted by early fall. Estimates suggest that Ukrainian forces suffered between 300,000 to 400,000 casualties in 2023 alone. In response to these challenges, Ukraine announced plans to draft 500,000 more individuals in 2024, expanding its draft to include women and students for the first time. However, this decision was met with significant public outcry. On the other side, Russia has focused on bolstering its military capabilities by training 420,000 new troops in 2023. Understandably, all these troops are volunteers and they are expected to be combat ready by the winter of 2024. This development underscores the intensification of military preparations and the potential for further escalations in the conflict. Russia is gearing up for the year with a substantial increase in its military personnel, indicating a robust preparation for potential engagements. Conversely, Ukraine is grappling with the daunting task of replenishing its forces amidst the ongoing conflict. The country is exploring various avenues, including drafting additional soldiers and encouraging the return of immigrants to boost its military ranks. A pivotal moment is anticipated in spring 2024, with Russia expected to initiate a second offensive. This maneuver is poised to demonstrate a superior force concentration, potentially altering the conflict's trajectory. Russia's logistical advantage, underscored by its internal supply lines, contrasts starkly with Ukraine's heavy dependence on external support for military supplies and ammunition. This disparity is further compounded by the challenges faced by Europe and the USA in sustaining their support for Ukraine. Despite the commitment, logistical hurdles, production limitations, and political resistance hinder the flow of essential military aid to Ukraine. This situation raises concerns about the capacity of the US and NATO to maintain their support levels. The strategic outlook for Ukraine is increasingly precarious, especially in the wake of the heavy losses incurred during its 2023 offensive. The cumulative effect of these factors suggests a challenging path ahead for Ukraine as it seeks to navigate the complex landscape of this protracted conflict. By the time 2024 draws to a close and saner minds don't bring the war to a close, Ukraine will shrink to 50% of its original size and will be a completely landlocked nation as well. But the chances of this happening is low, as US under Trump will be unwilling to fund the war, thereby forcing NATO to intervene and sign a peace accord on Putin's terms. Do you know that Zelensky had actually agreed for a peace accord, but it was so ridiculous that it ended up infuriating the Kremlin even more? Here is a video that will tell you all about it.